ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a spicy pizza production. I'm your host, Mitchell. We're back with some more Sepia tears, and when we left off, Mira got us some very, very strong pulpy peach juice. And, we are gonna continue with our childhood friend talk. So, what were you like as a kid, Mira? Me? I'm trying to think of a way to avoid the question. Kind of. Well, at least she's honest. Alright then, I won't bother asking about your past. It's obviously something you don't want to talk about. That's suspiciously kind of you. Don't get used to it, I'm just not in the mood right now. Since we're already spending our morning here instead of doing what we should be doing, might as well make it count, right? Mira finishes the thick mass of pulp she calls juice. I take a sip of it. You know, I think I like you, Mark. Any guy who can warm up to a stranger after only a couple days has to be a good person. Did you just compliment me? Well, he would also have to be naive and careless and probably disloyal too. You're a horrible person. Why? Seriously. You build up my ego to crush it? Cuts deep, but I respect that. No regard for feelings. I like that in a woman. Maybe we should do this again. I'll disrespect your hair. Oh, God. Ow. Ow. Laugh hurts. Laugh hurts. Why, thank you. I swear, this girl is... You're thinking something along the lines of, this girl might be weird, but she's actually kind of nice now that I'm talking to her, right? Nope. Definitely not. Spot on. She's like a devilish mind reader. Well then, what were you thinking about? I was thinking that you're surprisingly good at making conversation, even when you barely know someone. Oh, really? I never used to be good at this stuff before. She abruptly stops, the last puff of condensation disappearing into the sky. Oh, we're cracking into her past. She wasn't always like this. She used to be a shy girl, an introvert as we like to call them, but now she's transformed and... I mean... Having trouble? You're a strange guy. Do you hate me? What's that supposed to mean? Are you serious? No, of course not. You'd never hate someone like me, right? Sorry about that, I'm being weird. I'm usually not weird. Could have fooled me with all the breaking into my house and knowing more about me than I think a complete stranger should. Telling me how you're the girl I wish I never met. I wonder why girls don't use that as their, like, pickup line every single time. Just like if they're sitting at the bar and, like, this guy walks up to them and they're completely interested in, and they just walk up and they're like, hey, what's your name? And then she just turns around and goes, the girl you wish you never met, get up and leave. Fucking act the mystery. They're gonna be either drawn in or they're just gonna be like, oh, well, fine. You know what I mean. Anyways, let's change the subject. But we have nothing to talk about, remember? That's not true. We can talk about you. Me? What makes you think there's anything interesting about me? You'd be surprised. I mean, there's only one way to know for certain, right? So let's start. Do you want an autobiography? Not exactly. Let's start with something simple, like... I know. What kind of stuff do you do at school? Well, nothing right now, seeing as I'm skipping for the first time this term, thanks to someone. You don't have to be here if you don't want to be. You know what I mean. I don't know, school's normal for us. We show up, attend classes, do homework, write tests, and eventually we arrive at the summer holidays. that's it?
Pretty much.
Then, what are you studying? Do you have any particular aspirations?
Nah, not really. I'm not an aspiration kind of guy. I live for the now, the moment. All that jazz.
It's going to be tough for you in the future then.
Straight to the point, I see. Why is everyone caring about Mark? Seriously. It's like the entire universe is saying, yo, Mark, you need to look into the future. Make sure you're doing everything right. Because if not, you're going to screw up in the end. And you'll never get back to where you want to be. They're like giving Mark a freebie in life.
To be honest, I think I respect the fact that you're not looking for too much out of life.
Okay, so we have Mira, who's the carefree, who gives a crap about the future. And then we have Lillian, who is like wanting us to go down the road of success. Carefree success. Career, happiness. I don't know. Everything's just so confusing right now.
And I'm pretty sure this is like a life lesson between do I want to go down the path of career, success, and hard work and all this stuff, or just go down the carefree, let's hang out with this girl in the ribbon and something about my past.
You just called me a simpleton, didn't you?
You're simple, but not really in a bad way.
So you're not denying it?
That's not the point. I think it's nice that you can appreciate the finer details in life and not aim for anything too grand. It's intriguing.
You're the first person that's ever said that to me.
Really? I thought it would have been a pretty common opinion.
It isn't. Trust me. Everywhere I go, people always telling me that I aim too low. I don't have any real direction. But lack of direction doesn't necessarily mean you're lost. It just means that you're making your way to the finish without taking any preset route. The conclusion is the same.
Not bad. I never expected that much from you.
You really don't have much faith in me, do you?
Well, even if that were the case in the past, I think it's changed now. I've gained a bit more respect for you.
It's practically an insult, but maybe I can accept it as a compliment. At any rate, school isn't a big deal for us. It's just something that students put up with because we have to. And I'm definitely not the one without a goal. I'm definitely not the only one without a goal.
I see. But don't your friends bother you about it? From my experience,
Yeah, it bothers them all right. Or at least it definitely bothers one of them.
You haven't changed, Mark. You're still...
Mira's eyes drift to the ground, lost in the deserted wintry paradise. The cold wind stings at my heart. I told you I'm fine. There's no need to worry about me. I told you? No, I didn't tell her anything. It's just a topic that I instinctively avoid.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to pry. We dance around each other, tiptoeing on thin ice. Without warning, Mira pulls out a pocket watch, one of the old-fashioned ones with elegant designs etched into the metal, and checks the time.
This has been fun, but I really gotta go. My school is less lenient than I made it sound.
Before I can ask about the pocket watch, she skips away. Wait, Mira!
Normally I'd wait, but really don't have the time to stick around anymore.
I'd like to see you again. Whenever you have time, it doesn't matter. Don't disappear on me.
Silly. Didn't we already go over this? Of course I'll find you.
With that, she turns the corner and disappears into the snow. And don't be late for school! I shout those words to an empty park, unsure of why I spoke them. Wow. Uh-huh. A few minutes after the morning bell finishes its chime, the teacher walks in and my first class begins. I'm on time? Either that or he's 10 minutes late. I sigh audibly and slouch in my chair. Lillian. Of course. She'll be here, won't she? And after everything that happened before, I'm not sure what to say to her. Oh. Looks like the class is beginning. Guess I'd better try to pay attention today. The key word being try. Because who listens in class? Lunch arrives before I realize it. Yeah, this whole paying attention thing doesn't really suit me. More importantly, I gotta track down Ren and Lucas to ask about what they were doing the other day. Hey! Hello, my friends! I have missed you so much! Do you understand now? This is why the ratio is so important. Wow, it's easier to do Lucas's voice when I'm not trying to be quiet for roommates sleeping.
I see. This isn't the first time I've said this, but you're a strange guy.
Lillian and Lucas are in our usual spot talking about something. I can hear them from where I'm standing, but they can't see me. What? I'm not eavesdropping. I'm just checking my watch. Extremely slowly. It might sound strange to you, but it's a key element of character design. How do you expect to learn to draw if you can't look at things from the perspective of the fan? Now I'm sounding like Brock off of Pokemon Up Bridge. Guys, you gotta breed. Breed 'em all, Ash. Crazy Misty. I need help. I need like professional help at this point in my life.
Well, this was just your impromptu idea.
That's not the point. Information like this comes in handy everywhere in life.
I'd like to know even a single place where that might come in handy.
That's an insignificant detail. Just don't forget. 4, 1, 2, 5. Oh, is that the ratio? Ratio 4 to 1 to 2 and 5. It's a necessity.
I might regret asking this, but do you really find these things that interesting?
But of course, 'tis a vital aspect of my existence.
And you're not ashamed at all to talk about it?
Not in the slightest.
Not even to a girl?
Well, maybe a little, but I have no need to admit that to you.
You weren't planning on saying that, were you?
A cunning mastermind such as myself makes no mistakes. But occasionally a slip of the tongue does occur. Something strange. I'm not sure what, but...
You're a strange guy.
And I'm not interested in ordinary humans, so I have no complaints. Lillian laughs in reaction, but it's not the same way you'd laugh at a sitcom on TV or a bad pun.
You're far more transparent than you think. Has anyone ever told you that?
Not in recent memory. Damn it, something's not right.
You create an identity by pretending to push reality away. But really, you're just
what? We'll find out next time. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please, if you haven't already, please like, favorite, subscribe, and share this with your friends, your family, your grandma, and your grandpa, because I know he watches this crazy crap. I've been Mitch, and I will see you all next time. Have a fantastic day. And to Snapchat, and to send this to my buddy, and to tell her I'm losing my mind.